Hey everybody, today I want to talk about the different views in TaskRay, what we call the TaskRay UI. As you can see at the very top here, we've got three different tabs: My Work, All Work, and Performance. Right now we're in the All Work tab, and within that we're in the Kanban view. We've got three other views, We've got the Row view, Plan view, and Calendar, and they all really are great for all users. It just depends on how you want to sort of digest the information within TaskRay. We usually see Kanban view as the most popular for end users because it's a really nice kind of whiteboard of all of the different tasks. You can drag and drop tasks across all of the different statuses, even all the way over into finished. And you can drill into some of the details here with the checklist, any attachments, chatter, and time. So again, this is the most common one we see with end users to be able to actually do the work that they're assigned. Another option is Row View, which is very similar in what they can do, what the users can actually do with the tasks. You can see all these similar icons here, the project it's in, the task group that it's in. You can also change the status of these tasks, or you can just complete it straight from here. You can hit that checkbox and now that task is complete. There's also different ways that you can sort these tasks. So right now I'm sorting by estimated end date, but let's say I wanted to do it by the owner or the start date. So there's different ways that you can actually show the data here. The next view is Plan View. This is one, it's really great from a project manager perspective because you're getting a really high level overview of this project from start to finish. You can see we're in this Megastack company project. Phase 1 is here, Phase 2 is here, and so on down to the end of the project at the bottom of Phase 3. And you can see all the different relationships between the tasks and so on. So this is really great from a project manager perspective, just to get a high-level overview of how the project is tracking and how they're doing with getting the project completed. The last view within All Work is going to be the Calendar view, and this is also a great way to see when your tasks are scheduled. You can see this product consultation is due on the 25th and 26th. So it's a really great way. You can also switch between month and agenda, so you'll just get a list of those tasks. And you can see here you can even complete these tasks right from this view as well. Next I'll take you to the My Work tab. This My Work tab is also a great end user view. This is specific to the user that's viewing it, so it's only going to show me the tasks that I have specifically been assigned. If it's not assigned to you, it won't show up here. The other nice thing is, let's say you have some checklist items that are assigned to you, but you're not the task owner. Those checklist items will actually show up here as well. It will give you all of the task information, but what you'll be responsible for is actually completing that checklist item. So it's a really great way to just kind of distill all of the information and show you only the work that you need to see and only that you're responsible for. And it's very similar in function to the Row view, so you can see the different chatter, you can add time, you can also complete the task, change the status, or if you need to block it for any reason, you can do that and it will change the task card to red. The last view that I want to show is the Performance tab. This Performance tab is a really great project manager or executive view to show just generally how your organization is doing with your projects. So we'll start here, this portfolio view. We use our different board filters to show you the different projects that you can pull up. We have our standard out-of-the-box filters for projects, and if you create any custom ones, you can also bring those in here as well. So let's say I want to pull up the customer onboarding projects. You can see here we've got all these different projects in here to see the progress, estimated end date, if there's a status, who the owner is. You can also add custom fields here. So if I wanted to see or sort by different fields within this view, I can add them over here. Let's say we go by internal sentiment. So there's definitely ways to pull in as much information as you want here. You can also export them, which is really great. We'll cover that in a different video. But let's say you wanted to drill into a specific, let's say this Capitera software. We can see here we've got 3 phases. All of them are selected. And then if you notice over here, this Insights tab, there's a 1 bubble here now. This will show you all of the really high-level overview of how this project is trending. We've got 18 tasks currently in holding, 0 completed, 3 are overdue, so we probably want to look into that. We've estimated 22 hours to complete this. If anyone has added time to this project, you'll see that aggregated here. We can also see how our milestones are doing. So if we wanted to just get a high-level overview of, hey, looks like phase 1, 2, and 3 aren't complete. This was due on the 29th. How are we going with that? If they start to become overdue, you can see just generally how the project is trending. Any at-risk tasks, we can see here there's those 3 overdue tasks. We know we might want to look into that. We can also see here the tasks by team member. So if there were multiple people assigned to multiple tasks, you could see how many were assigned to each user. It might be that one person is overloaded and you need to reassign some to get them completed. It really kind of shows you all that information right from this Insights tab. The next sub-tab I want to go over is the Template Performance view. This is a really great view to show you how your templates are actually performing with the projects that you've created from them. So as we can see here, we've pulled in our customer onboarding template. You can also filter out by specific task group if you'd like. I'll leave that out for now. But we can see here we've got 3 in-flight projects and 2 completed. And then we go into detail around, the targets were 32 days to complete and 22 hours. We're seeing that it's actually taking 34 days to complete, but only 21 hours to complete. So where in there are we getting discrepancies? Where is it taking longer in days but shorter in hours? Over here we have different blocked tasks that you can see. So in all of those projects that we have cloned from that template, what are the most common blocked tasks in those projects? You could do by all time or custom. Oops, sorry about that. If you go back to this screen, you can see overdue tasks. Same idea, all of the tasks that continuously become overdue from that template. And it gives you an idea, maybe we need to lengthen those tasks to make sure that we're truly measuring how long it's taking to complete them. We can also give you any tasks that have been completed ahead of schedule. I don't have any, I gotta probably work on that. But that gives you an idea of if there are tasks that you are completing ahead of schedule, you can also change that in the template to reflect how long it's actually taking to complete so that your numbers are truer in your estimations. You can even see down here we've got all of the different projects that have been cloned from that template. You can see the 3 that have been completed and the 2 that are in flight. Again, by task group, you can get into details there. So overall, these 2 are really great project manager or executive views to give you a good idea of how things are going currently, how your templates are performing, where any changes need to be made, anything like that that you can gain from these 2 sort of analytical tools that we have built into the product. So just to recap, we've got 4 different or actually 5 different views that you can use day to day to get through your work. Like Kanban, again, is really great for an end user to work through their tasks. The My Work is also a great end user view to just keep them focused on the tasks and checklist items that they are responsible for and when they're due. And we also have Plan View, which we highly recommend for project managers and executives to see just a high-level overview of how the project is going, where are we in progress, percentage, things like that, to really just get that high-level overview of the project.